Alrighty, here I am. I'm up pretty early. I've got Draco with me. He says hi. He might puff up and everything if he sees himself in the camera, think it's another lizard and start going crazy. Whoops, I think he did that. Uh-oh. He might need to go back in the cage. Because he'll try to start fighting himself. Anyways, Draco says hi. Yeah, I'm up. 10 o'clock. It's like a record, right? Well, it's not 10 o'clock yet. It's 9:58. Up early. Anyways, earlier. Yeah, it's been... Well, I was up really late last night. I figured why not, since I was in bed all day long. And it was an absolute horrible day yesterday. Yesterday was a horror show. Holy cow, yesterday was a horror show. I mean, holy crap. I was throwing up. Just absolutely in so much pain and agony. It was just unbearable. It was unbearable, and I got through it. I focused on pain. I focused on pain. I focused on other pain that I was having. Like, I think I already told this story. Did I do a thing this morning? I can't even remember. No, I didn't do a check-in this morning, but yeah, I focused on the pain. I checked in last night or whatever. But anyways, to get me through it, because it was so hard. And then I go in some like the sleep coma, you know. But then once I got up and out of bed and started getting going, getting everything turned around, I stayed up a while. Because when you're dying, you just take every second you can to do whatever you can to live. Take it from somebody who's dying. Oh, and guess what? You're dying too. No one else gets out alive. Nobody knows when your number's up either, which is really crazy. For me, I say to people, well, they're like, oh, it's so bad. You got stage 4 metastatic melanoma. It's incurable. You're going to die. I say, yeah, but at least I know. Like, at least I have an idea how I'm going to die, and I can set it up, and I can prepare and everything like that. Other people don't know. Like, hopefully everybody I know, all you, I pray, live a healthy old age and die in your sleep peacefully at a very old age. And maybe not die at all. Maybe we can figure that out. But anyways, I hope the best for you. But for me, I hope to survive this and live to a very young old age too. But the stomach is stopping working, and when the stops working, they put a feeding tube in, and they can only do that for so long, and then the organs stop. The organs start dying, and then that's it. Game over. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing this. As I'm doing this, I'm messing with my hair. Is it a toupee? No, it's not. It's just the old receding hairline, you know. Hey, man, I should get a mohawk. Well, actually, I'm going to have one because I'm going to be Spider-Punk. There you go. Is that better? There you go. That's better. Imagine if I had my hair like this all the time. Like, look, I'll just do this all the time. There you go. All right, I'm sorry, man. I'm playing on my hair. I'm sorry. I'll be serious. Anyways, I'm dying, you know? Like, shit, that sucks. Like, fast. Like, faster than I want to. That's the thing, you know, right? I don't know if I have a year. I don't know at this time if I'll be here. That's what's scary. Terrifying. Depressing. Horrifying. Nightmarish. Shall I go on? Well, I got therapy dragon, so I'm good. I got my therapy dragon, Draco, and we'll get through anything together. A boy and his dragon. I've always wanted Puff the Magic Dragon. Now I got him. Like, he actually puffs up his thing, and it's blue and purple. It's crazy. He mimics this color of this thing I have. I got this thing. Hold on, Draco. Everything's fine, buddy. I get all crazy when I start moving. What's he doing? Just don't want him biting on me or anything, you know? You don't want a lizard biting on you. Anyways, I got this. And it twists and turns, and yeah, it makes a bunch. And I put the black on. I gotta finish the black. Like, this eye looks pretty good. This one's lacking. Looks a little retarded. I'm sorry, excuse me. Looks a little upset, a little off. Excuse my language. I don't say that word. That's a bad word to me. So anyways, yeah. So I have this. So he mimicked this color. No kidding. I was like, what? I didn't know they could do that, but he did. He mimicked that, and he mimicked. I have a lava lamp that's. Well, here I'll show you. Well, you guys know a lava lamp, right? Yeah, there's a lava lamp, right? Well, he mimicked orange and black, or not orange and black. I mean orange and yellow, and red. And I was just like, what? I got a lot to learn. And so he's a really cool friend to have around, help me get through all the tense, hard times of dying slowly and fighting like hell to stay here. I'm telling you, I'm fighting like hell. I'll do a bag today. I'm going to get on the rowing machine. Cindy bought me a rowing machine for my last birthday, and that's the best workout machine I know. And I went to school for exercise physiology, athletic and physical training, so I think I know a thing or two, a little bit about it. But the rowing machine is a really good exercise you can do. Excuse me, pardon me. That is less forceful on your joints, like jogging or anything. It's swimming is like the best, but it's there's less wear and tear on your joints from jogging, bouncing up and down on them. Rowing machine gets all of your muscle, targets all the big muscle groups, your back, your core, your lats, everything, your arms, your calves, your everything. Anyways, your thighs, your butt. A lot of ladies like that. Rowing machine. A rowing machine does it, man. Tears it up. You just keep rolling your ass off. Put it as hard as you can. Don't wuss you out. Put on a slow or a nice, easy way. Crank it up a notch and get the sweat going. If you're not sweating in 20 minutes, you're not doing it hard enough. And I know what I'm talking about. So do that if you want. It's just a suggestion. If you have a rowing machine. But I also say rowing machines are the best to have. That and what's the other thing I would really like to have? With just a regular bench with free weights, with a bar, dumbbells, the whole nine. I used to have 2 gyms in my room when I was a kid. I was a workoutaholic, man. I used to work out all the time because everybody in high school used to call me chicken legs, and that really, really hurt. You know how name calling in a small town can hurt somebody, because everybody in a small town, it's not like in a big town, like only people in a small town, like when everybody's calling you chicken legs, and it's just really tears at you. And a lot of people get told a lot of other things. When I was growing up, they get told really worse things than I was. They get called way worse things than I was called. And it's just so hard. It was just so hard growing up. In some respects. Anyways, let's not go back there. Right? Let's keep going forward. Glance in the rearview mirror. That's why we have one. But just a glance in it. Don't keep staring at it or you're going to crash, right? Like, drive your car, dude. Drive your car and obey the law and go the speed limit. And always, like, check your mirrors, you know? And signal your intentions, right? Signal your intentions. That is in the driver manual. Signal your intentions. That's use your blinker. Oh man, I got white paint on my watch band. Groovy. Anyways, painting artists, just like my hands are blue. You know, they just whatever. But signal all intentions is pretty intense because that's using your blinkers, and nobody down here or over here in Boston uses their blinkers. Everybody just does what they want. They just don't really care at all. They drive any way they want to drive. And it's just crazy. They just drive wherever any way they want and nobody cares. It's so wild. And everybody's pissed off at each other and like calling each other names and screaming and yelling and all sorts of shit. Anywho, but signal all intentions. I was like, yeah, that mean in life, like signal all intentions, you know? What is my intention? And signal it. Tell people what my intentions are, you know, and you guys know what my intentions are. I don't need to go back through them, and I'm going to continue those intentions. Today, though, I'm going to make a sword. And a lot of other things. I made a sword before. It's called the Stinger, right? From the Lord of the Rings. This is the Stinger. Let's get some light on the situation. This is the Stinger. All right, from the Lord of the Rings. I made it. Here's the blade. This is a first draft, okay? I got another blade, another handle for another blade. But this is what it looks like. Let me set it up, and then I'll just show you the way it looks on the table here. All right. Okay, so. Oh, God. That's the way it looks. Okay, so that's the Stinger. I made that the other night, and Draco is on my head. I knew that's where he wants to be. He wants to be like on top of my head. I'm pretty sure he wants to be on top of my head. Yep. Draco wants to be on top of my head. What are you gonna say? No to a dragon? Right? No. You can't be on top of my head, dragon. Okay, so anyways, he wants to be on top of my head because that's where all the heat is. He knows he's not stupid. So I made this Stinger, and the Stinger looks stupid. I made it the way that they told me to make it, and it looks like dinged and all kinds of weird, crazy crap. It's got its own mold and everything. So by chance, they sent me another handle, or I would dismantle this one. I might do that again, actually. I might take this handle right off and redo it because you can do that kind of thing if you know what you're doing. So I'm going to make another one today, and you use this crazy stuff here, which this stuff, man, is crazy. I'll tell you why in a second. And this other stuff, you put this other stuff in there too. A couple of spoonfuls of that and a spoonful of that, and they give you this spoon. I'm sorry for that airtime. Holding my dragon. So they give you this long spoon, right? So you dip in there like 1 scoop of blue and 2 scoops of the white clear powder, and they have an anvil, a little anvil, and a hammer. Like you need this plastic hammer. Beep, 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 beep. All right. And then they give you the resin. And this resin doesn't work worth a damn. So I make my own resin because I can. There we go. Oh, come on. Can he make it? Yeah. So I make my own resin because I can. Here it is right here. It's a metallic mica powder that looks like metal. So, and that's basically what this is. But they had these little stickers on here, you know, say not for children, all that stuff. They had to, I don't know, they dumbed down the recipe because they recalled all of these packs that we have. All right, Don, it's time to come on, buddy. Come on. They recalled all these packs they wanted us to send back all these packs. And what I'm talking about is these balls and everything that comes in these balls, because they still make them. They still make these balls, and that's exactly what got me into this art, this UV resin art. I went from these balls to making my own molds and creating my own art form through it. And but it comes in these things, and these ones were recalled for some reason, and I've got like thousands of dollars worth of these things, but they're all out and in order, like for instance, let me grab something really quick. Here's trays of, these are for macarons anyways. These are for them. This is damn near every color in a rainbow. Oh, these are for cookies though. These are for this is sugar cookies. These are going to be sugar cookies. So anyways, and then they come with these trays. Again, this is a plastic tray that they come with. This is coming apart already. Anyways, I don't want it to come apart yet. I'm not making you yet. Anyways, it comes with these trays. So you get a cooking tray, which Cindy thinks are really cool. Like the hardware to these things are really cool. Like when you do like Japanese or Chinese food, like it comes with these. This is the rice bowl, and this is the the thing that you do the rice on. I mean, it's just wild. That's what got me into the resin art. But these balls now I see on eBay are going for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Who knows how much they're going to go for. And I got some guy he had no idea. And he sold them to me from the store. So it's not my fault. He sold them to me. I bought them. I'm not recalling them. So, I mean, I don't have to if I don't want to. Jeepers creepers. It's a free freaking country. My God. I'm keeping it, man. And I'll let it grow in money, right? But I'll keep it just to keep it. Anywho's, because I got enough. I got enough of that one series. Like, I got like, I don't know how many quadruples of that series. Because they all came in these series. If you know about the mini food, this mini stuff, like you get, like for instance, here you go. Here's some mini hot dogs. All right, and they come in these little mini packs, and they're actually miniature hot dogs with grill marks and all. So then you take these hot dogs and you put them in buns. Here's the buns, real live buns. This cracks me up, man. These things right here, these clips. This is the smallest clip I've seen. This is an actual, don't drop it. Look at that, man. Look how small it is. Anyways, yeah. So the hot dogs have a bun. Or, let's say, for instance, you want tacos, right? It's Tuesday. All right, so you grab, and what you do with the bun is you stick it in a hot dog holder. That's an actual dog. Either red or yellow. Or it's Taco Tuesday. So you get yourself a taco. You get yourself a dragon, and you put your dragon in the taco and the dragon, and you start making your taco with what? Taco beef? What? Wait. Really? Yes. Really. Taco beef. I have to use it. Alrighty, man. So that's what got me into making, 50 heart necklaces that are purple and blue. And that's just the first line. You know how it is. If you guys are into business, let me cut this light down a little bit. It's a little bright. You got to have a lot of inventory, and that's the name of the game, having inventory. So, and then, have something to go with it, and a lifetime guarantee. Everything with my stuff comes with a lifetime guarantee. Absolutely. I wouldn't make anything without a lifetime guarantee. What's the sense of making it, right? And each piece will be marked that I make. I'm going to make a die, like a stamp that I'll stamp into the resin art, and then I'll have a stamp just like the stamp I stamp on the resin art. I'll have a stamp that I stamp on my paintings and on my other work that I do, because I do a lot of mediums, a lot of different mediums, like every medium I can, you know what I mean? Like art is a lot of stuff, right? So like music, for one, singing, making music. Like I just I didn't write a song this morning, but I got the melody this morning. So I got that on tape, so I'll be putting words to it and put music to it, the melody that I got. And that's how I write music. I get this melody in my head, it won't go away, and then I tape it, and then I add progressions to. I add music to it, note, get the guitar out and start getting it, and then I start and put words to it, and there you go, you got a song. So I'm doing that at the same time, doing a lot. Well, I'm just living, It's time to live life, If you're like me and my stomach, and your stomach's slowing down, and you're looking at getting a feeding tube, and you're not going to be able to eat your loved one's food anymore, like Cindy's food, she makes everything from scratch. This will be an absolute nightmare. The future's, I hope not. I pray to God that this passes, that this cup passes, that this doesn't happen to me, that somehow, some way we can figure a way out of this and get my stomach to work. I am on a medication now. It seems to be helping, but we'll see, we'll see in the test, when we do the test next year, where I'm at. I hope to God it's better. But gastroparesis, cerebral gastroparesis, to the point where the stomach stops, that's just what happens. So I don't know. But again, I'm special, right? I could be the one to make it change. Anyways, 22 minutes in, that's too long. I'm sorry. I took up your time. I'm sorry. Anyways, you got to see the stinger? Bang! There's the stinger from the Lord of the Rings. Yay! And I'll make a good one today. I'll make it actually blue, and I'll use this stuff. This stuff, like I said, is so crazy when you open it up. Oh, jeez, this freaking cork just broke. Well, I guess I don't open it up right now. The cork just broke off. What the F? Great. Now I got a cork that I gotta... This is my life. How can't you go crazy with this kind of stuff happening all the time, right? Like, I got, wow. All right, I gotta be cool because of him. I gotta be cool because of me. But I just want to scream sometimes. Here's the cork. I want to show you guys. When you take the cork off of this thing, I guess God just didn't want you to see it. I guess it's just for my eyes only. When you take the cork off of this thing, the blue stuff starts glowing around, just like in the movies, man. Like glow, like fireflies. Like blue is just, it's crazy. I wanted you guys to see that. Obviously, God said no. If you guys get the Lord of the Rings miniseries and you get this, check this out, man. When you take off the cork, get ready, because it just, the little blue dust just comes out like a little blue sparkly dust cloud. It's so wild, like magic. It looks just like magic. Like, wow, what are you doing? He is fascinated with my hair. I think he wants to get on top of my head again. Anywho, so that's what I'll do. 23 minutes in. Sorry. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your prayers. They're working. Obviously, you see me getting better. I am getting better. Yesterday, no, I was not better yesterday. Yesterday, I was puking my guts out. My brains out. Everything. It was bad. All day was worse. It got better, and I stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning because it got better, and I was like, screw this. If I feel better, I'm going to stay up and get done some stuff. I got done, I think 8 hearts last night, up until 2, talking to a friend of mine. Good friend of mine, Mike. Sometimes he catches my channel. Sometimes he doesn't. He tells me. But he tells me he puts a like up for me. So I was like, right on, man. He's like, dude, I put a like up for you. I'm like, thanks, man. You know, you can comment too. I'll talk to you. You know, I will. I talk back to everybody. You know, everybody. If you comment anything, I'm going to comment back for sure. I mean, that's communication. And we got to stick together. All right. Love you guys. It's 25 minutes. I've been trying to say goodbye for 5 minutes. You see? It's like a girlfriend. You know what I mean? It's like I can't say goodbye because I love you guys so much. You understand? This is real. There's no fake background. There's the moon right there. There's the sun right there. There's I don't know, one of those lights. There's a celebrating the Day of the Dead. There's a unicorn with a card from Jenny. Oh, it's wonderful. And then you got love. And then, of course, you've got Wolverine. You can't have love without Wolverine, right? One of my old paintings I did. I don't know what it is. An inflatable monkey. I don't know. He has Christmas lights on him. Let's get him running. Whoa, yeah, slow down, bro. It ain't a race, man. Are they both up here? No, they're not. Are they? No. Oh, here it is. Wow. All right. There they are. So there's a lot going on, man. Oh, man. All right, 27 minutes. I got to go now. 27. 7's a good number to go off on. I love you guys. Play, be happy, have fun. Love your neighbor. Love yourself. Give yourself a hug. Give that body of yours a hug. Tell your body, thank you so much for getting you through what you've gotten through in your life so far. And ask it to please carry on and get better and get healthier and everything. And live long, okay? Because Chris tells me so. No, just do it. It's good. It's good for you. Give yourself a hug in the mirror. Just give yourself a hug. If I was there, I would be giving you a hug. I'm giving you a hug right now. Giving you a hug right now. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. Feel my arms around you. 3, 2, 1. Feel my arms around you. Feel them. Feel them. Feel them. Feel my arms around you. 3, 2, 1. Feel my arms around you, holding you. Feel them. All right. Those of you who are listening and hear have eyes that see and ears that hear. You will experience it. All right. I love you guys. I'll get this cork off of this damn bottle and I'll show you the sparkly of it. I'll do it. I will. I'm upset. I got corks. I can do it again. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your support.